The FDA's granting on Saturday of emergency use authorization for the new Johnson & Johnson single-shot vaccine is great news in the fight to prevent the spread of COVID-19. But for many people who already have had the disease, the effects linger. So-called long haulers experience symptoms like body aches, shortness of breath, loss of taste and smell, and brain fog long after they've tested negative. Now, doctors are attempting to understand why those symptoms persist and what the years ahead might look like for a patient who has survived coronavirus. NBC's Gabe Gutierrez has our Sunday focus.
Joel Fram is searching for something, and he's come to Mount Sinai Hospital in New York to find it. What has been the hardest part?
I think the hardest part has been the insecurity, really.
It's been nearly a year since he first came down with COVID, but he's still feeling symptoms, and he's not sure why.
I do consider myself a COVID long hauler.
For Joel, this was life before the pandemic, conducting the Broadway revival of Stephen Sondheim's Company.
I think it's very... I think the hardest thing is not to obsess or regret about who I was before I had COVID.
Now, he can barely catch his breath walking down the street and has also battled anxiety and depression. He's one of the more than 1,800 patients being treated here at Mount Sinai Center for Post-COVID Care.
In our patients, we see brain fog, hair loss, memory loss, cardiac issues, GI issues. Some have seizures, and the list goes on.
Long haulers have long been a mystery because often when they go in for scans at a cardiologist or pulmonologist, nothing comes up.
And honestly, this is what's keeping us not being able to sleep at night.
Dr. Zahi Fayyad leads the Biomedical Engineering and Imaging Institute here at Mount Sinai. He and his team are now using high-resolution equipment to get the deepest scans yet. He says preliminary findings suggest COVID affects not just the lungs, but the heart more than previously known.
Because we're doing this deep imaging and we're looking at this inflammation, we're seeing quite a bit of inflammation in the heart.
A recent study found about 30% of COVID patients reported persistent symptoms months after the initial illness. This past week, the National Institutes of Health launched a billion-dollar initiative to study long haulers and for the first time gave the condition a formal name.
Many of you are now aware of what had long been called long COVID, but actually what that really is post-acute sequelae of SARS-CoV-2 infection, which we're now referring to as PASC. Or PASC.
For patients like Joel Fram, as he heads into this specialized PET MRI scan, it's an acknowledgement that what they'd been struggling with for months is real.
Joel, are you still doing okay?
The thing this virus has really taught us to be is resilient. We all have to move forward. And if you try to move forward in a straight line through the roadblocks that the virus has put in front of you, you could be banging your head against the wall. But if you can find a way to pivot, you can still move forward, but just in a slightly different direction.
And Gabe joins me now live outside of Mount Sinai Hospital in New York. Gabe, good morning. It's good to see you. I think a lot of us think of COVID long haulers as people struggling after they've had a severe case of the disease. But these new studies seem to show even a mild case of COVID can linger. So what more are doctors learning?
Yeah, you're right, Willie. At this point, it looks like anyone who has either a mild or a severe case of COVID can eventually be a long hauler. Now, as we mentioned, researchers here at Mount Sinai are taking that closer look at not just the lungs, but also the heart. And the deep imaging technology is noticing some inflammation in the heart. But researchers are looking at this all over the world, and other studies elsewhere are taking a closer examination of the brain and other organs, all trying to find out if COVID really does make you predisposed to other illnesses down the line, Willie.
Yeah, and it's only been a year, obviously, so they're still trying to figure all of this out. Gabe Gutierrez, fascinating piece. Thanks so much, Gabe.
Hey. Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.